All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, nice meeting you. So, how are you?
We are good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Just having my rest after a, a busy weekend, a busy week from the school. Yeah.
Uh,
So, are you not busy at this time?
yeah.
Maybe are you free in?
Not good. No,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, I'm free right now. It's Saturday, so there's no work. It's time
Uh,
for me to rest. So it's fine. You have enough time to. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so sorry I interrupt your time because uh, the teacher was told me that we have to interview someone for an assignment.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh, that's no problem. It's a pleasure for me to be interviewed and to see students also to help from their assignment and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm so sorry, sir. This meeting will be recorded.
No worries. It's
Uh,
okay.
it's
You
okay.
may you may record it. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Uh,
First,
okay. Let's go.
let's introduce myself. My name Muhammad Ryan, and this is my
Uh,
friend.
I am Fauzan. Can you introduce yourself, sir?
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice meeting you, Muhammad and Fawzan. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muhammad is the one who is wearing a stripe, long sleeve shirt, and then you
Yeah.
are Fawzan. Okay. Let me introduce myself. I am Mr. Isagani Membrere Balmes from the Philippines,
Oh,
and I am currently teaching in St. Nicholas School at Chitra Annam, West Jakarta.
oh,
My current position right now is as the head teacher of major subjects, including mathematics, science, English, and computer.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Uh, okay.
Yeah.
For the first question, maybe uh, why did you decided to be a teacher?
Yeah, that was a pretty good question. Yeah. Why? Why becoming a teacher? Yes. Okay. Actually, at first, when I was still small, I'm dreaming of having to be a pilot right away. And then as time goes by, and I went to school also, I didn't take an education background, but I took an engineering course. But as an engineering course,
Yeah.
we are we are trained to be in different lessons. Like why having a teacher is because I came here in Indonesia and I'm married to an Indonesian. That's why. Yeah, I'm married to Indonesians and I have three daughters right now. Yeah, it was a long story. Why being a teacher is as just a simple question. Why you
Uh,
are a teacher right now? Yeah, but because one day when I was still working in the Philippines, my manager, because I have a stable work already in the Philippines, my manager told me that, Isagani, you'll be a great teacher. He said that you will be a great teacher. I said, oh. And then my manager said, "Are you?" Because I decided to resign to my work at the Philippines. And then, are you really uh, decided to stay in Indonesia? Because I stay in the Philippines and then I decided to stay here in Indonesia already for my wife. And then
yeah.
he said that, it would be a great teacher, an English teacher in Indonesia. So why not try to be a teacher? So why being a teacher is because someone has told me that I have the skills and the talents of being a teacher before I became a teacher here in Indonesia.
Oh, oh.
Yeah,
So,
that's
uh, it's not your dream from it's not to be a teacher is not your dream. Your dream when you was kids. It's uh,
yeah.
it's because it's you decided to be a teacher when you get come here to Indonesia?
Yes,
Oh,
that's true. That's the story of mine being a teacher.
By the
And
way,
by the way, when I came here, yeah,
sorry.
why is it?
By the way, how long you was a teacher in Indonesia?
I am how long I am teaching in Indonesia?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I am teaching here in Indonesia this year for 9 years.
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty long. I think that's so cool.
Yeah,
Have you
and I started
have you
and I started to teach from kindergarten.
uh
Now I am teaching in elementary level.
elementary? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Uh, have you meet a problem when you teaching someone the difficult? I think like the student didn't understand what you say or something.
Actually, at first, yeah, challenges or difficulties from the students are quite well. I, I already experienced different kinds of problems from the students. If it's problems from the students, because I am teaching from kindergarten level up to the primary school,
Yeah.
so I've seen different problems, different class. It will be different problem, especially for the kids that's like for the 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, for the 3 or 5 years old, because they're still kids and they don't know, they don't have uh, they don't know anything yet. Just like you need to teach them from the basic reading English, the reading skills and the writing skills and everything. So for them, it's quite challenging for the kids, especially for kindergarten students, to teach them reading and counting, mathematics. But for the challenges for primary school, that the transitions of going to primary from grade 1, still if the kindergarten school the curriculum is not quite high enough for them, they will be having problems with their academic skills,
Yeah.
especially in English and mathematics. But the second one is that, yeah, the challenges or the difficulties that we can find from the students right now is because of their behavior in the class. You know, as we teachers right now, the challenges is that because of the changes of uh, classes, the paces of classes because of COVID-19, right? You remember when COVID-19 is, there is an offline class and then it turned into an online class. Then now is the transition of offline and online, and now we are going back to the offline class. So the challenges right now is that the behavior of the student. Second is that also the short concentrations in the classes
Oh.
because of the gadgets that they are,
Yeah.
the gadgets that the students are having right now. They have the gadget, and using gadgets make them having the short concentrations in the class.
Okay.
That's why to solve the problems of the challenges that we as teachers are creating or innovating a classroom that is fun, educative, beneficial, and also catching the interest of the student. Because the students right now at different classes, they have different time of concentrations. As just for the kids, for kindergarten, they only have 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
10 to 15 minutes concentrations that they have in the class. And for elementary, yeah, up to 20 minutes. And you are teaching 1 hour. What will you do with the 40 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the challenge.
You are using Indonesian language to teach our English language.
I'm using an English language in the class
Oh.
because I'm not teaching any bahasa lessons.
Oh.
Pure English.
Pure English. All subject involve mathematics.
All subjects.
All subjects. And
Mathematics,
they
computer,
don't misunderstand
science. No, there's no misunderstanding because the students also are speaking English.
Oh, I see, I see.
In teaching in Indonesian, are you using technology like handphone or gadget like this? Using technology.
Yeah.
No, during online, we are using computers and also handphone. But right now, we are already in a offline class. The students are going to the school now. So we are using the classroom settings already. But sometimes we are still using, yeah, for the students to be interested in the class. We're not just using the old school way of teaching, but we are using Infocus to show them some uh, PowerPoint in some games also to let them be to let them participate in the classroom activities.
Oh.
Yeah, we're still using gadgets. We include gadgets. That's the way we can attract the attention of the student. Because if we were just use the books all the time, the students are easily getting bored.
Okay. Have you find some what is it?
Problem
No,
situation.
I have a situation that is memorable that you found as a student.
Oh yeah, yeah. A memorable time with the students with me is when I encounter the students who are lack of concentration. Yeah. And,
Hmm.
and misbehavior. Lack of concentrations and misbehavior. Right?
Yeah.
That's why the memorable things that I have when I'm teaching way back around maybe 2016,
2000
like that. Yeah, I remember. I still memorable for me because during the time it's still offline class, and then suddenly my assistant teacher, because as a class teacher we have an assistant, right? And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
handling 20.
yeah.
I'm handling 23 students, and suddenly my assistant resigned from its work because she cannot handle.
Handle it.
But she's just assisting me, but then she's the one who give up not to continue with the work of being an assistant. And then first month, I thought I already asked the school to give me another assistant, but then the school cannot find a new assistant teacher. The second month, still I handling it. I'm handling 23 students, and they are 5 to 6 years old. Imagine 5 to 6 years old and 23 students. You can just imagine what will happen in the class if you are alone and watching them.
Yeah.
Months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and then up to 6 months. And then they said, but during those times that I handled 23 students and I'm alone in the class, just only the academic coordinator who just came into the class and watch me, and then suddenly he told me that, I wonder, Mr. Isagani, how can you handle the 23 students by yourself without any problem from the safety and from the misbehavior and from your classes? I am teaching so many lessons. I teach phonics, I teach STEM, I teach math, I teach art, I teach PE. From the as a class teacher, you need to be the teacher of most of the lessons, but the lesson that I'm teaching is just only Chinese and Bahasa Indonesia because I'm not
Yeah. I see.
for memorable things that I still remember having with my students before. And this other thing is other memorable things. Yeah, during the graduation already, that when the students came in for the from the first month of the class, most of the students can read, can write, can do many things. But then at the end of the school year, as time goes, students started to learn many things. They can read, they can write, and at the end of the school year, they are already prepared for primary school, and they can do. And then they ask me, what you do with our? Even the parents is asking, what did you do with my child? Why he can read now?" And they are so very proud to tell them, "Oh, Mr. Sugan, thank you." And that is the memorable things that you can I can find out during my teaching career.
Oh.
And yeah, this the second thing, yes, the promotions and also promotions and also when you being awarded as best teachers in the school. Whoa, you will just be wow. Yeah, those are memorable things that I have in the school. First is that handling the students by myself, being awarded as the best teachers in the school.
Wow.
Third is being promoted as the head teacher. Imagine that one for just a very short of time. You will be promoted because of the achievements of the students that you have in the class.
Wow, that was great. uh, uh, do you want to give us some tips or what is it? Uh, how to be how
A good teaching,
uh,
right?
no, yeah, how to what is it sorry.
How to
How,
be a teacher someday.
yeah,
I think a piece of advice for those incoming
yeah,
or desiring to be a teacher someday,
yeah,
right?
tips because actually I think when we are teaching someone who is the student is very young, maybe around 10 years old or uh, 7 years old. I think it is very difficult because it is it's time to playing, not to study. They're thinking the study is very bored. So how we
Yeah.
can get the study
Attention.
the studying program to be fun, to be more fun, so the student will get what the point to the student will get what is the main point, what we want to share to them.
Yeah, that was real. That was a real questions already because it's happening in our class. And as I had teachers, as I had teachers, because I evaluate my teachers also because I'm watching them. I always encourage them to make your lesson as beneficial,
Yeah.
educative. At the same time, it's fun and interesting with the students. So, a piece of advice for those who are desiring to be a teachers is that teaching is a noble job. Right? You need to have passions to be a teachers because as teachers, you need to have the empathy to the students. Not just because you want to teach them like that. You need to win the heart of the students first before you can really ask them to listen to you. Because as I said, class management is very important.
Yeah.
Class management is how you set up your rules and then the the, the procedures in the class. Because I have seen some of my teachers also that as I evaluate them, first things you need to set up your rules. The rules in the class, what do you do? The same thing. And at the same time, you need to think what are the things that the students will be attracted in your lessons. Greetings at the beginning. It's
Yeah.
like greetings to them, say hi. We always ask the greetings to the students and to smile and to have some uh, icebreaker at the beginning because 1 hour lessons for it's 1 hour lesson, so you need to really prepare their heart. You need to prepare the hearts of the student
Yeah.
before you enter to the lesson. Before you jump to the lesson and everything, and also that you need to master your lesson. Also, you need to master your lessons. Because you're doing lesson plan, you need to follow your lesson plan because the lesson plan is your uh, is the background of the settings of what you're doing. So to make it more fun and educative, we you can use, because of our schools we already project laptop in there, have some, so it's just easy for us to and gadgets and applications. At the same time, the students are having their own gadgets and everything, so they will be, so their interest should be on your lesson. They don't know that we are playing, but at the same time they are already studying,
Mm.
because we are using some Kahoot, lessons from Kahoot. You gadgets, some application. Kahoot is a good way. Other applications also to review. During the review, sometimes we are just using some applications. They are just using computers, and they are doing it by themselves. In the classroom, we are just having discussions with the lessons. For those, if you want to be a teacher, yeah, I encourage you. Yeah, at first, yeah, do things in excellence. When I say that do things with excellence, is that do not stay up on your average skills. You need to upgrade your skills
Yeah.
most of the time, not just to, yeah, I know already how to do it. Yes, same things. Yeah, even me, I'm still joining so many seminars, Tari, how to make the classroom. Every year we have still seminars, upgrading yourself
Yeah.
and learning the generations right now, because as generations pass by, the students right now are not the same as before. 9 years ago or 10 years ago, the students right now are the alpha generation, or the generations of the students are different, and the lessons in the classrooms, it's not the same as what we are teaching even before.
Yeah.
So be innovative, be creative, be you master your lessons, and also, yeah, let the students, you win the heart of the students, and then it's easier for you to teach them.
So the technology is important to right now, yeah.
Yes, technology is very important right now, because children right now, they are more knowledgeable in technology than the
Yeah.
teachers who are old. Not, and then I say that the old, the veteran teachers, like the 50, 60 years old teachers. The students right now, because you will face different challenges in different ages of the student. Maybe for for kindergarten, the challenges is different, and then when you go to primary, the challenges are different, because they are growing up.
Yeah.
And then if you go to high school, secondary student, that's another challenge that you may face then. So different level of student, different challenges that you may face. That's why you need to think, how can you solve the problems of that one? Because their behavior also is from different classes, different behaviors in there. And then you have to evaluate the students also, because students have different way of learning skills. Some students are good in verbal learning. Just talk to them, they understand the lesson. But the other students are the hearers. We call it auditory students. They learn how, by what they hear only, even though they're not looking at you, but their ears are attending to your lesson.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there is another one, the kinesthetic student, the students who needs to hold something so that they can still focus on something. They're still holding something. That's why, you can, or you know how to let them study.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So the conclusion is we must what is it, improve our skill of teaching, and also we have to evaluate it what we was learn, because the student will be grow up, and what is it the skill of teaching uh, must be uh, must be
What's
berubah
change?
must be
Change, yeah,
changes, and
change.
not stuck in the one level. We have to increase ourselves,
Yeah, that's right.
our teaching skill, our our teaching skill, including how to get attention from our student, how make our teaching lesson is pretty fun, and someone is and everyone is listen what we have to share of them, I think.
Yeah, that's right. You are good. That's the conclusions of how you can attract the students in your classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, sir, because maybe our English skill is not good. So maybe you are confused what was I said. So I'm so sorry.
No, no, no. Yeah, that's fine. I get what is the point of what
Yeah.
you are saying.
Yeah.
And by the way, I can speak bahasa Indonesia now, so you
Oh,
can,
oh yeah, you can speak bahasa Indonesia.
yeah, I understand bahasa Indonesia and I can speak already. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But in the class, but in the class, I always encourage my students to speak English, even though they're still small. Yeah, because the rules of the school is that speak English in the
Yeah.
classroom. So
Yeah, it is international school, right? Or
yes, international school.
yeah.
And we are using Cambridge curriculum.
Oh, yeah. I have already seen the school like that. It is the name is Cirebon Islamic School. That was be schooling piloting school. Piloting school.
Yeah,
Piloting school.
aeronautical media. The pilot, the school of the pilot.
Yeah. No, sekolah percontohan. We said sekolah
Oh,
percontohan. Yeah. The Cirebon Islamic School is using Cambridge curriculum too.
oh,
Also.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. We're using Cambridge,
Yeah.
and that's why even me sometimes I have also some of the students from another school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am teaching them, and they are still using different curriculum because sometimes I have another student
Oh.
teaching out teaching them English, but your English are already good enough. But even me, my English before is this. Yes, because of everyday conversations and everyday teaching at school. That's why I improve my English too. But because at the beginning also I also yeah cannot pronounce the words correctly and everything like that. But
Yeah, that was the difficult one, I think.
yeah. Yeah, but if we use it every day, if we use English every day, just like talking to somebody with English, you improve your English drastically. It will be faster
Yeah.
rather than because I understand that yeah, if you are not using it, then you will lose it.
Yeah.
If you are keep using it, you can improve it every day.
Yeah. Okay. Sir, maybe the time is up.
Yep.
Thank you for joining and help us to complete our assignment. And I think we can also continue the conversation next time. And
Oh yeah.
I think uh, that's all from us. And thank you for give me a chance to make a conversation.
Okay, my pleasures, and God bless you to your assignment, and I hope you can get a great result, a higher grade. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh
Okay.
yes, sir.
Thank
Before
you.
that, we We can get
Okay.
the picture with Mister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can take a picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Mister.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
My
See you next
pleasure.
time.
Bye.
Bye.